Right now, I'm going to show you how to connect an antenna to your TV so that you can get broadcast or original TV. This used to be, of course, the standard of television. Now, a lot of people are cutting the cable, and this is how you get free or broadcast TV. Now, this is an Insignia Fire TV. This should be fairly similar on most newer TVs or smart TVs. So first thing you need to get is an antenna. So that's what this thing is right here. It's got a cord that connects to the back of your TV through a coaxial cable. It sticks out of your TV and it looks like a metal screw basically, and you will thread the coaxial cable onto that. Now this antenna does require power. It's got a USB power port, so I plugged that directly into my TV for power. You could also use an adapter, especially if you want to use that USB port on the back of your TV for movies or a flash drive or a Fire Stick or something like that. So you do have other options for power. So just consider that when you're buying your antenna, how it's powered. That one was fine with me. So you'll plug everything in on the back of your television, and then you need to tell your TV to search for channels. So there's a couple different ways that you can do that. Typically on your smart TV, if you go down to kind of the top menu here, you have your inputs. What you can do is scroll down to your inputs, and then here it says press the menu button to manage those inputs. So that's just this button right here on my remote. So I'll go ahead and push that. The 3 lines, the hamburger menu is what we call it. And then here we have an option to scan for channels. So I could run that. Now I've already done that, so I have all my channels set up. But here, let's show you how to do that through the menu settings as well. So if you don't have that option, go to the settings menu here. Then we're going to go to live TV. So we've got a live TV option here. We're going to select that. And there we can scan for channels. So just do that. It'll take a couple of minutes and it'll grab all the available channels. A couple things to keep of note. This is broadcast television. So they have a big tower that is broadcasting that signal, and then these antennas are picking up that signal. It's just like radio. It's the original TV, that's how it works. Depending on where you are, if you're in a major city, you're probably going to be fine. You won't have any issues. If you're way out in the boonies, you might not be getting a good signal. So in that case, these actually might not work in very small rural areas. So just keep that in mind. So if you buy one and you live in a rural area, just be sure that you can return it if it doesn't end up working for you. It's just not all of them can pick up radio signals or TV signals if you're too far out. So let's go ahead and go here to check that out. So we want to watch that. So I'm going to click on the cable antenna input setting here. And now I've got all my broadcast TV options here. So I'm just going to mute this here so we don't have background noise. But you know, it'll get ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, you know, your alphabet soup of channels, but it'll also pick up a bunch more. So it picks up like old TV, like it'll play all old Westerns and stuff like that. I think it picked up like 40. It's the Outlaw channel. That's the one right there. So it's like all old Western movies all the time. But it picked up all of these different channels, and then there's some local channels, like I know our college used to do a local channel. I don't think they have that anymore, but I think it picked up about 40 different channels. It has CW, Ion, it's got a Spanish channel, Telemundo, Univision, so just cool channels here, and it picks up a bunch of different stuff here. And then my TV, it's a smart TV, so it kind of puts all of these together. These are different TV channels from Prime Video. Also, if I didn't mention it, one of the main reasons that I got this antenna was because a lot of your sports will be broadcast on your local TV station, and they'll say, hey, it's on CBS, and then you try to go to the app to watch that sporting event. You can't watch it on the app. You have to pay or something like that. There's this weird rights to TV when it comes to what's streaming and what's broadcast. And when they try to put it on their streaming platform, it just doesn't work, and they're not allowed to do that. I don't know how that works with the rights and how they all pay for it and stuff like that. But a lot of times if I want to watch a local sporting event, especially like my local sports team, my local football team, I actually have to have broadcast TV to watch that. So all of the playoff football and stuff that's happening right now as I'm recording this video, we're able to get it all for free here on broadcast TV with this antenna. So hopefully that helps there. I just wanted to pop that in as a little side note as to why I got broadcast TV. A lot of it's for local sports and some shows that you can only get on broadcast. But there you go. That is how you can get broadcast TV on your smart TV using the antenna here. I'll link the antenna that I got. I just got it on Amazon, but hopefully that was helpful.